That after the senator's visit to the border, to Immigration Attorney John Gihon, on what fixes we might expect maybe from that powwow. What do you think, John?
Hi, Neil. I think the president is going to get together with Senator Schumer, and they're going to try to come up with some sort of deal. The president is always negotiating. He's always trying to use every power that he has and every tool that he has to gain a position of strength so that he can negotiate with the opposite side, because he can't get anything done on his own. He thinks that now that the Democrats have gone to the border and seen firsthand what a crisis it is down there, both humanitarian and a legal crisis, that they absolutely can't deny that something needs to be done, and he can put pressure on them to act on immigration reform now rather than waiting until after the elections.
You know, they always talk a good game, that both sides want to do something on this. I don't doubt that they would like to, but they never do. So what are we likely left with here? Because what signs we're seeing is that whatever's being done is being done because Mexico's cracking down on this problem at the border, on its southern border, and that early on seems to be alleviating things a little bit. What do you think?
That's absolutely right. Mexico has really stepped up, and it's been under threats from our administration. But they've really stepped up and done things in Mexico to people who are coming in from the Northern Triangle countries that we simply can't do under our laws. And so Mexico can just stop them, detain them, and remove them in an expedited fashion, where most of those individuals, if they made it to the United States, we could not do that. And so Mexico is afraid of tariffs. They're afraid of all these threats the president has put on them. So that has really started to stem the tide, along with the extremely hot temperatures in the Southwest. It's normally dives down this time of the year, the illegal border crossings. But the president is trying to do everything he can within the law and at the edges of the law to try to stop what he sees as a huge humanitarian problem.
You know, it's a huge humanitarian problem, and it's built simply over certainly the last year or two with the throngs that have come over. And there was no way anyone could have been prepared for those numbers. I'm not excusing Republicans any more than I am Democrats, but a lot of these facilities were built during the Obama administration for crowds they suspected would be far smaller. So when can we get past the political posturing and just dealing with the crowds as they are?
I think that's where we're finally getting to that point, is if the president can put enough pressure on the Democrats and on the left that they have to do something, because we can't simply have all of these terrible photo ops of children in these cages, in essence. That's what they are, in these fences, and these people being packed into these small border patrol facilities where people weren't supposed to be spending more than 24 hours, 48 hours, and now they're spending 30 days there. The optics are terrible. It's terrible for both sides, and the president is trying to use that to his advantage to get a solution. And his solution is going to be less legal immigration, asylum reform, refugee reform. He wants to reduce illegal immigration to the country into the tiny little boxes that he likes, and he's going to do everything he can to put pressure on the Democrats to give him that.
We shall see. John Gihon, thank you very, very much. Good catching up with you.
Thank you, Neil.